Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have some insane drama going down on Twitter during the World Cup between Secret Mongraal, Ghost Issa, and Zate from NRG. Now, this flaming Twitter raging war was absolutely insane. Literally, these players are calling each other idiots, saying they're dumb, they're stupid. Like, they're very mad about this situation, and it all has to do with Loot Lake. That's right, guys. Loot Lake is the center of discussion here, and honestly, let's just jump straight into it. The first tweet came out from Mongraal. He said, "Loot Lake is OP, by the way. Customs, and this happens. Nice brains." And there's a bunch of people landing at Loot Lake. Now, Issa responds, and he says, "There's 36 chests. What do you expect, LMAO?" Then Zate from NRG decides to jump into it, and he quotes Issa's tweet that said, "There's 36 chests. What do you expect?" And he said, "People need to think further than that, LOL. 36 chests are impossible to loot. Loot Lake is too spread out. There's like 8 teams every game, and even when there's only 2, it's not as good as you think. There's also no floor loot." Shaking my head. Then Issa responds to Zate and says, question mark, "How do you even know what I'm on about?" In Pro Customs, they are just trying to get their spot or kill people, so they don't go there anymore, LOL. Did I say this should be happening in a tournament? They were uncontested in a cup, which shouldn't happen. Zate responds and says, "You said there's 36 chests. What you expect? Loot Lake was literally better last update." And then this is where Mongraal just jumps in and says, "Your opinion is dumb, Issa." Issa responds and says, "You're stupid, LMFAO. I worded it bad. In Pro Customs, you're marking your territory. You expect to be uncontested, LOL. You literally had the whole Shifty and 4 vendings in the Cooler Cup, which shouldn't happen, LMFAO." And this is where it starts to get pretty heated. Mongraal responds and says, "Are you dumb? 1. If 1 or 2 teams contest, it's fine. It's how they play Lake and what they do. Those effing idiots everyone knows sit on factories and tap us for 8 minutes without gaining anything, obviously just to piss us off." And then in all caps, Issa says, "Dude, I'm saying they are trying to mark their spot and kill you. Do you think they will land on you if they get destroyed on in Customs? Don't expect to be uncontested in Loot Lake. You have the best spot on the map." And then Mongraal responds and says, "Loot Lake isn't a place you can just destroy people on. Are you dumb? They sit across and an open area with ramps tapping you, and you can't push 100 meters of the map in the first 5 minutes. What are you saying?" And then Zade also responds and says, "Your point was there's 36 chests. You should expect that, which means we should expect more players because of the update, but the lake was literally better before." Issa says, "Dude, these are effing customs and not a tournament. You shouldn't be mad if there's 3 teams there, LOL. Literally 36 chests. You have spots like Shifty contested with 11 chests." Zate says, "Your only argument is number of chests. Loot Lake is unique when it comes to fighting off spawn or looting. You should know that." Issa says, "That's not my only argument. I told you what I meant afterwards. You guys can't expect to have only 1 team there if it's the best spot on the map. We literally have at least 2 teams in Shifty every game, and they had a Loot Lake, Rock Pit, and part of Tilted for themselves in the cup." Zate responds, "You were saying Loot Lake is the best spot on the map because you saw 36 chests on lootlake.info. Is completely wrong, LOL, but never mind. I guess you've been landing there for a year." Then Issa says, "I'm not an effing FNPL player that looks at those sites and sees an amount of chests. You're telling me that Loot Lake, Rock Pit, and part of Tilted uncontested isn't broken? You're literally center of the map as well, LMAO, and get 500, 500, 500 mats. I've tried it myself, and it's broken." Zate says, "Center of the map doesn't matter. If you know how to utilize quads, of course, having everything uncontested is OP, but you guys are thinking that the lake is way better than it actually is." Then Issa says, "Yeah, man, Shifty, for example, with 11 chests and 0 quads or hoverboards is effing so much better. I'm not blaming you for protecting it, but everyone who's not an idiot knows that Loot Lake and Hamlet are the best spots on the map." And then Mongraal responds again and says, "Your IQ is so low. Wow, it's the center of the map with 36 chests. Must be the best location in the game. There is no way you're serious. Try looting it in open qualifiers where all of them 36 chests are spread out and idiots landing on you 50-50. Everyone rotates because it's center of the map. Don't act like you don't know." And then Issa says, "I'm in game. I don't care anymore. Think what you want to think. You guys are so pathetic." And that's the end of the argument back and forth this whole time because of Loot Lake. Pretty crazy, guys. I would love to know down in the comments if you guys think Issa's right and Loot Lake is OP, or if you're with Mongraal and Zate and you think that it's not that broken. Anyways, guys, that's the video. I wanted to cover this crazy drama. If some of you guys are wondering why my mic quality or why it's popping a little bit more than usual, it's because we went over to my girlfriend's house for the week and I forgot my Yeti, so I had to go to Best Buy and buy a new one, but I don't have my pop filter. So, you know, we out here grinding, doing the best we can do. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like on it. If you want to support me even further, use my supporter creator code, the Fortnite guy. Thank you for watching though, guys. I'm out of here. Peace.